There's something so true about this job, when done correctly, that I will fight anybody that gets a true practitioner of this art form's way, because I know you're wrong. This is the truth, and you are obstructing it. I'm not talking about the content, I'm talking about the art form. Do you understand?
Classified aliens. Hey, let me get that ox.
Think I'm seeing double past the cup so you can fill it up. Arm around the shorty sitting next to me. Wish that I could sit and laugh for life with you especially. Definitely, swear I never had a grin as big as this. Don't know why I ordered all these shots, I'll never finish this. Need you come replenish this, clean up all my blemishes. When it's said and done, I wanna run it back to Genesis. Winning this, take you back to mine. Music blasting and we jamming. Take a look up on the stove and I was smoking you some salmon. Wondering what's happening. Swept you off your feet, dance until we see the sun, and now the cycle is complete. Shooting at me at the bar, you picked the perfect target, taking shot after shot until the patrons have departed. Can't believe the night we had, girl, it was tasteful. Bartender giving me the wink, you know I'm grateful. Yeah.
Oh yeah, smooth sailing. With a vibe like this, we ain't failing. Oh yeah, smooth sailing. With a vibe like this, we ain't failing. Oh yeah, smooth sailing. With a vibe like this, we ain't failing. Oh yeah, smooth sailing. With a vibe like this, we ain't failing.
About you when you sing.
Are out, everybody wake up today. Bishop told me he was gonna come through, so I gotta say it for him. It's Wisdom Wednesday, also known as Way Back Wednesday. I'm DJ I Am O'Neal, y'all. How y'all doing?
And I am Nicole Sade, your absolute favorite girl in the world. And you are now plugged into the Morning Ox, which is the absolute best morning show there is. I'm not capping. I'm so serious right now. Because y'all ain't listening to the other people. Are you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
No, not even. We got us a packed show today. And also, we got guests. We have guests. I just want to let y'all know. Mind your manners while you're in here.
I think they do.
Some
it be you.
Don't. It be me sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
Most of the time.
Probably like 90% of the time.
98.
98?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I appreciate that. I was giving myself like that extra inch. Like, okay, since you gave me that 98, I'm actually cool with that. It lets me know I'm not doing too much.
Guess what?
What's up?
Since it's Wisdom Wednesday, I gotta point something out.
What's up?
I saw the first gray string.
Okay.
The other day. It's a new one now.
It's a new one now.
This happened within like 2 days.
Hey, look, salt and pepper.
Talk to the people, tell them what it means.
I'm finna be a silver fox out here. The wisdom is coming. I'm trying to tell you, man. Look. Oh, hold on. Y'all, we got the money man in the building, y'all.
We got an amazing show today.
We got the money man in the building, y'all.
And we have a lot to talk about. So
Yeah, give us the rundown.
we have to talk about Home Depot today. And we're gonna talk about Rashad Jones' settlement with Marshall Lynch.
Just give me a little bag.
We have an update for the government shutdown. All American halftime show. You a government employee?
I'm not.
Oh, why you pause like that?
No,
You just feel for the people.
have a moment for them. Gotta have one for them.
Yeah, they going through it.
Yeah.
I had somebody tell me they would have took me to see Chris Brown, but the government shut down.
You know what? That's actually pretty good.
That's not a good excuse
It's pretty good.
for somebody that don't know no better.
It's a little light lie.
Exactly. Like, why would you lie
Yeah.
to your child?
Oh, you venting this morning?
Don't get me started.
Don't.
We have to talk about Zeus today. You said you don't watch Zeus.
I don't.
Why not?
It's missing.
You don't like Miss?
I don't like mess.
We not the same. Spell received some money, so we have to talk about that in Solange. We always talk about Beyonce and her internet and all the things that she's doing.
Yeah.
Her siblings ain't coming to play. And we had a few deals this week. We have to talk about that too. And like DJ, I am O'Neal. I already told y'all, we have a guest today. Super excited to see our guest. But you should know that if you follow us on social media at Morning Ox Live across all social media platforms. But if you're not following us, I don't know what to tell you.
They losing. But they'll catch up though.
So if you're losing, does that make you a loser? That ain't no loser.
If you lost one time, that don't make you a loser. But if you're not watching us 3 times a week, technically.
Tell them what days.
Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Just 2 hours. Get in here and sit down. Had to get that off my chest. I'm no longer mad.
You sound like Santana when he was like, "Arr."
Don't do that.
You seen it? You saw the interview?
I missed that one.
Yeah, he was like,
I felt like Chris when I put my, you know how you be coming in like, y'all doing a lot.
yeah.
And without saying. Yeah.
Yeah, Santana did a video when he was venting. He was talking about JT. And he was like, every time your man around, he like, "Arr." And whenever it was your birthday party, "Arr."
Nah, man. She told me up when she was like, it was it's your upper body. Man, I was cackling, boy. My wife she showed me that. I was like, boy.
What about his upper body?
No, he kept. She was like, Santana, what's wrong? She was like, he was like, what did he say? Hold on. She was like, it was your upper body. She kept saying it because he was like, what's wrong, sweetie? However he was saying it.
I think I know what she was trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
It's
not
all
nice.
good. Nah, it ain't
We
nice.
should talk about people.
Nah, don't talk about nobody. But she was on him though.
Well, Oz fam, we have an amazing show for y'all. Make sure y'all stay plugged in. Make sure you get your families and friends over here. And we will be back after this music mix.
Good morning. Hey, say big fan, meet your favorite entertainer, Floss the Mac.
Yo, it's your boy Billy Sheen.
Yo, it's Brandon the Intern.
This Dejan, man.
Yo, it's your boy YKOK.
What's up? It's Mel Crosby.
You are now plugged in with the Morning Ox.
Well, we keep it real. We keep it raw. We keep it authentic. We have unfiltered conversation.
Hey, yo, you can catch us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Get plugged in.
Yeah, like, let it loose. Climates tend to change when I'm in the room. Calling me the weatherman, reporting the news. Like this just in, it's time to make a move. Had to tell her maybe, let it loose. Climates tend to change when I'm in the room. Calling me the weatherman, reporting the news. Like this just in, it's time to make a move. Yeah, bought it for the bub, like I'm 50 in the club with a long night ahead of me. me, that started on the bus. Had no crocodiles, but I got an alligator buzz. If you stepping in my swamp, best believe I'm out the mud. See me downtown, now I'm swimming in the pool. Someone said I'm K-Dot, lyricism looking cool. Need a GNX, rappers with another flex. Hard to drown me out, better grab yourself a roller deck. Let me off the sidelines, I'm done with free throws. Jumping off my bum knees, looking like I'm D-Rose. Feeling like I'm finna fly, injuries touching prone. Look at me when trades deadline, boot off like J. Cole. Either rain or shine, I got a forecast. Life is like a movie, renewing back with a full cast. Heard I got a Will Smith, said the song's a whole slap. Waiting for my Chris Rocks, betting who could outact. Can I let it loose? Climates tend to change when I'm in the room. Calling me the weatherman, reporting the news. Like this just in, it's time to make a move. Had to tell her maybe let it loose. Climates tend to change when I'm in the room. Calling me the weatherman, reporting the news. Like this just in, it's time to make a move. Okay, Disney in my spotlight, it's time to let it shine. I'm the LBJ of rapping, getting better past the prime. Optimist in my drive, instrumental genocide. Beat selection so pure, they found a word from all these rhymes. Probably rolling with the tides, ended up in tea time with the top down. I'm retired, Nick Saban now. Quarterback in thick humidity, Bama bound, everybody sweaty, my vicinity. Need the flexibility, calculations off the scale, tempted probability. Wrote so many punchlines, my proper creativity fitting big in every exhale. I grew in capability, getting dusted when I exhale. Too soon for the epiphany, but now I'm just a better man. And any weatherman kept it too fly, Peter Pan. I can never land, pillaging the captain. I've been swinging with the hook. My history's a story they could write about in books. Now I let it loose. Climates tend to change when I'm in the room. Calling me the weatherman, reporting the news. Like this just in, it's time to make a move. Had to tell her maybe let it loose. Climates tend to change when I'm in the room. Calling me the weatherman, reporting the news. Like this just in, it's time to make a move. This is Pierre with the weather. Back to you, Mike.
All right, everybody, come on back. Yeah, that was Pierre. We just had him on the show the other day. Make sure y'all go watch that episode. Continue to stay plugged in. And he is an independent artist, just like you could be on the show and, expose your music to some new ears. Go to themorningox.com, submit your music, and you could be able to, have your song played on this show as well. Now, without further ado, I will pass it back over to Nicole.
Speaking of Pierre, I like people that's doing great things like that. Creating a different type of music. I feel like the YNs need to check in.
Oh, okay. Tell them check in.
Yeah, I just feel like when you hear better music, better quality of music, life changes.
Yeah. I think we're getting back around to that. Like, it's a lot of different artists that kind of like are blossoming. Of course you got
because YoungBoy sold out.
I know.
These shows are sold out. Do you know so he's going to be here in Birmingham next week.
Okay.
Do you know them folks said no bags at all? They don't care if it's clear.
Yeah.
If I can't bring a bag, I don't need to be there.
The YNs,
I do want to go though.
Unless you want your bag snatched. You want your
I
bag
don't think
snatched?
it's about the bag being snatched. I really don't know.
Or it could have something in that bag.
For safety reasons.
Yeah,
but
you could have something in there.
Yeah, man, I want to go.
Go on down there.
It's sold out.
No, somebody will let you in.
Yeah, I know, but we have an event that night.
So, you know what? I'm not mad at that either.
Y'all tell them about the event real quick.
Hey, y'all. So, look, we got a spelling bee coming up on the 22nd. Get there. It's an adult spelling bee. Make sure you get there. There will be a few drinks. And why these drinks are there? These is because you might spell a word wrong. Don't mess with my improper English. Today is not that day. However, there will be a lot of different words that'll be spelled, like refrigerator. Some people have problems spelling that.
Spell it.
I said some people.
Spell it.
But you talking about me.
Yeah.
Now,
we got a gift for you if you spell it right today, right now.
They said it's a gift out here?
Yeah.
They said it's a gift out here? Okay. Wait till later. You will catch me spelling later on. But I want to make sure y'all get there. Make sure you get your tickets on Eventbrite. If you are an adult above 21, come on through. Misspell a few words, get a shot.
They can still get a shot without spelling the word
Of course.
The liquor will be in rotation.
It will be there. Who we sponsored by though?
Infinite Spirits.
Come on.
RJV Media Lab, RJV Brands, and Voltron.
You know what? You just dropped some heavy hitters.
Oh, talk about it. All black owned.
All black owned. Come on. Ain't no wrong with that. Speaking of black owned, what we got? We got some money. We got some money on in the news today.
Yeah, black colleges receiving donations, and I think this is pretty cool. When people give to HBCU, so shout out to everybody that attended a HBCU and graduated from an HBCU. There's a difference.
There's a difference.
So, the Arthur Blank Family Foundation pledged $50 million to Atlanta's historically black colleges and universities, and these schools include Clark Atlanta, Morehouse, Morris Brown, and Spelman. And the funds will go toward gap scholarships for nearly 10,000 students who are in good academic standing but lack enough financial resources to finish their degrees. That is amazing.
Yeah.
There's so many people that attend these schools, and they have dreams. They have like really big goals that they set out to accomplish, but some people run into those financial issues while attending school. So, and I used to always wonder, like, what was tuition like back in the day when Martin Luther King and all these people were in school?
Oh, that junk was cheap. It was cheap. Had to been at least about $5,000.
Less than that.
Well, good, yeah.
What if it was like about $700
Oof.
a semester?
Let me get back in school immediately.
Did those people have loans back then?
I think that, yeah, loans have always been like a thing.
Has it? Back then when Martin Luther King was in school? Production, can we do some research?
In the 1940s, tuition was around average $250 to $40 a year.
Come on, Lord.
And look.
We know what you can do.
Yeah, we know why it's up like that.
Do it again. Well, do it for me. You ain't gotta worry about everybody else. Do it for me.
So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to Morris Brown so we can go to so I can get in the band.
You think it's like drumline?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not, but I want to get out there though.
What you want to do, a drum major or?
Ooh, you know what?
What instrument would you play?
Probably snare. I'm like that.
You played it before?
Yeah. I played trombone and I played the snare. Of course I played the drums as well, but like those two was like, I was like that. Yeah, come on, Lord.
Okay.
But I probably switch it up, go to drum major, get out there, strip my stuff.
Yeah. So for the students that's receiving this money, like, what do you think they should do in return?
One more time again.
The students that's receiving this money,
Mm-hmm.
'cause, you know, people just take like scholarship money. You'll never hear from them again. You get like no type of recognition. What do you think students should do in return for receiving this money?
Graduate.
That too.
Immediately graduate because you got this extra help. I mean, if they end up doing something in return, it's like, how can I repay that? You know, somebody.
I mean, not like repay it financially, but
no, I'm saying
like,
not like financially, but like in some other kind of way. Like, what do you feel like will be?
I feel like when
good way.
organizations do stuff like this and they give money to students, I feel like there should also be some type of mentorship too. A lot of people don't do that. They just give you money. It's a tax write-off. They're going about their business. Whereas you probably gave a student some money and they actually do graduate, but they don't know what to do after graduation because there's no mentorship.
Yeah.
There's no counseling. So, and then if you just can freely give money away like that, help that student go out into this world and, you know, make the same kind of money so they can do the same thing.
Especially if you're in their field. I think it'll be really good to, you know, you be a mentor. I think that should be one of the requirements, though. Like, if you come in to give money, like you said, just don't come just to drop by and get his money here. You sound like a baby daddy. Hey, I'm going to come by and drop this money off. I don't know you.
It sound like child support, maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you sound like a baby daddy. Yeah.
How you feel about baby daddies?
I don't want you to just come help me financially. Thank you. But there's other stuff.
Like? Because you don't care about the money.
Yeah, like, teach me how to tie my shoe, my nigga.
Oh.
Come on through. Teach me how to ride a tricycle or a bike without the training wheels. Come on with it.
I feel like we need to tag a lot of daddies and get them in here.
Please.
Baby daddies.
Come on, please and thank you.
You got a link? You got the link you want to send to a few people?
We can start linking them together.
They gonna start an organization on us. And they should put all their money together.
The baby daddy organization.
And disperse it to us.
Back to the morning ox.
Yeah.
And what we gonna do?
Not
with
the morning ox, but me.
Oh, just you.
Individually.
Just you.
Cause I'm owed some money.
From. Okay. Well, we gonna give
whoever my daddy is. We may not know who.
We're gonna get Brother Arthur to come through.
Before I get a phone call. You wanna act like you don't know who your daddy is?
Yeah. Oh, now you acting. Goodness gracious. Well, how you feeling after expressing it? You feeling good?
Oh, I feel great.
Okay.
Cash out Nicole SD.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, continue.
Anybody that's feeling generous, any daddy, not mine, but any daddy, sugar daddy, baby daddy,
clip that,
salt daddy,
clip that. No sugar. Oh, cackling. Hey, continuing.
Baby daddy, not mine. I don't have kids, but anybody's baby daddy that want to send me money for lunch today. Nicole SD.
Never mind.
Oh, no, you have a question. Ask it.
What does lunch look like?
For me?
Yeah.
It depends on the day and how I'm feeling.
Okay. Okay.
So, good day. Nice. We'll probably go to like a sushi spot or maybe like Caesar's 52 Grill. You know, I have my expensive taste buds some days. Okay. Or if I don't feel like being bothered, I might go grab some Waffle House, or I might go sit in like Logan's. It just really depends on the day.
For
food,
because you don't eat steak.
No, oh no, I don't go. Do you go to Logan's only for steak?
No.
No.
I don't go to Logan's that often actually.
They have nice sides. I mean, wherever I could go, like sometimes I might go sit in a soul food restaurant. It just really honestly depends on the day.
Okay. Then.
Or I might go on TikTok and find a new spot. If I find a new spot, I don't know what the menu necessarily looks like, and I don't know what the prices are. So you got to load the cash up.
Okay. I was just about to ask.
Or fly me out.
Daddy. Fly you out?
Or drive me out.
Okay. How far is the drive if he has to drive?
It could be 2 hours. It could be 4.
So like what? Like Atlanta or?
Atlanta, New Orleans.
New Orleans. Okay. Salt daddies, y'all hear that? Make sure y'all treat her to a nice situation there. Continuing our teachings. Solange, she joins USC Thornton School Music 3-year teaching residency. Come on now.
Yeah, so Solange is now a professor, and she is a professor at the University of South California, and they announced that she will serve as a first ever scholar in residence at its Thornton School of Music.
You know, this is dope.
I don't know of any of her, I guess, schooling prior to this.
Okay.
Not saying that she's not qualified, but do we know where she received a bachelor's or a master's?
I don't.
Does she have an honorary degree or something like that? Production, can we look that up and see?
Yeah.
But I think this is pretty cool. I think she's very knowledgeable and capable of teaching music for sure.
Yeah, she's able to blend music and meaningful mentorship, which we just mentioned. I think this is pretty good. You know, she stay low key. You know, she don't really do too much. And then when she does pop out with music, it's always something memorable. You know, we did get Cranes in the Sky, which can be one of them ones.
Yeah, I mean, she's paying some stuff for her sister as well.
Of course.
I think a lot of people don't realize that. But yeah, very creative. This 3-year residency will begin in fall 2027.
Come on.
And this will include Miss Solange developing and teaching original curriculum, leading student workshops, and providing guidance to blossoming creatives. Thought so.
Okay. I think I want to go sit in class, see how it is. You gonna come? No? Not at all? travel?
If I had an invitation, I probably would go or take my students or something, depending on where I am with teaching in 2027.
Okay.
But I would think like maybe this program actually needs somebody like her because it's talking about like curriculums and all that kind of stuff and leading student workshops. Maybe they don't already have these things in place. And considering the fact that it's 2025 and she don't start until 2027, like some things do not happen overnight and it takes time. I know this because, I teach on the collegiate level. So yeah, man, I mean, this is dope, but.
You still want her what? You want her to get some schooling? Is that what you was finna say?
I won't say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like certain people have to go to school with this kind of position?
To teach music and where she is in her career, I think she's qualified to talk about her experiences and things that she's done. But curriculums, it's just me. I think there needs to be some college education behind that.
Gotcha.
But a lot of people use ChatGPT too.
True enough. I mean, she know a lot of different people, so.
Right. She can lead student workshops. Her dad is a professor.
No, I didn't know that.
I can't think of exactly what he taught, but yeah, he's a professor. But this is somebody that went to college also. Okay. And worked in corporate prior to getting into the music industry.
Yeah. So he's overqualified.
Yes, he is. But I mean, I ain't knocking it because what's for you is for you. And if you capable of doing it, you can. Because I remember I was in that situation. I got hired as a college instructor and didn't have all of the requirements. But God.
I thought you was finna tune up.
I had to go back down. I had to go back down real quick. But this is good for her.
Shout out to Solange, man.
Yeah.
I wish I could play a song.
I'm sure she can bring in some people that she may know for these workshops. Also, I wonder, is there like, if you're enrolled in this program, of course you get like a degree, but I wonder, is there like certifications that you can receive as well, like going through the process? Or maybe I don't want to sign up or enroll as an extra student, but I want to enroll for a certification or something. I wonder, is that possible?
I don't know.
Attend a workshop and you get certified at the end.
Yeah, that'd be good. If they was doing something like that, I might have to go sign up, see what that's like.
Yep.
I'll tell you about my experience. Other than that, we got some retired jerseys, some more retired jerseys. Remember, we talked about Derrick Rose in recent news. Now we have Cam Newton, number 2 jersey that is now being retired. So shout out to Cam.
Yeah, that looked like it was fun. Unfortunately, they lost that game.
Yeah, but
how y'all lose on a day like that?
Yeah, I mean, you
put him in the game.
They ain't want to put him in the game.
Why not?
They ain't want to put him in the game. They knew he was gonna show out. They knew he was gonna show out. But I mean, hey,
War Eagle.
Hey, you know what? I used to work with this dude back in Mississippi or whatever, and Buddy used to always get mad when somebody was like, his team sucked. He was like, man, forget y'all, man. War Eagle, War Eagle. I'm like, goodness gracious, I don't want to make him mad. And it didn't tie to the conversation at all. Like it some of the times anyway.
Do we like Cam Newton?
He cool.
Is it? I like the way he dressed.
He cool.
I think he gets criticized a lot about the way that he dressed, but he is a confident man.
Yeah, he abstract.
I don't know. Sometimes I'll be like, why he got on these boots with his legs out like that? They be so shiny. And he be interviewing other men and his legs be crossed. I'm just like, what is going through your mind?
Well, he have on some lumberjack leggings.
I want him to get his hair retwisted for sure.
Yeah. I don't care about none of that. Like some things I be wanting, like when he be sitting through some of them interviews, I be like, Cam, like it's right there. I understand, like you trying to go against the grain with some of the stuff, but like the answer right there with some of the stuff. Like the doctor came on there, and he kind of toxic. He tried to go against the grain with some of the stuff that he talk about on his podcast. But he do it best, like with some of the things that he talks about relationship wise. he always like, oh no, I'm like this, I'm like that, or I prefer to think this way. And then he talks about his life with his dad being a pastor and stuff like that. I'm like, well, you still out here acting like this?
Them be the ones. I mean,
I know.
At the end of the day, we're all human. We choose to walk the path that we choose to walk on, no matter what the upbringing is like. I've seen people, parents holier than thou in the church heavily, and their child got 6 kids and 6 different baby daddies.
Yikes.
Yeah, they just grow up totally different. But sometimes it's the environment that you put them into.
True enough. True enough.
Yep. But it was dope though. He showed up in style. We had a comment on his post and it says he looking like an elementary school field trip with all them kids. All his kids was with him.
Golly. Well, hey, I love to see it, man. He can get his flowers
at this young age.
Yeah.
I love it.
Not a lot of people getting that.
Right. John Wall recently got his too.
Right.
So I like that they're
John
not
Wall.
waiting until they're like super old to retire their jersey or give them their flowers and stuff.
Yeah.
But I love what Cam is doing. He gives back to the community a lot. He's actually here more often than people know. Just got this new deal at 106 in Sports. Looking forward to checking that out and attending in person. Shout out to my plug.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what all this blossoms into. But my only problem was his way of thinking. But everything else, he cool with me.
Well, everybody's entitled to how they feel.
For sure.
We all won't always agree, but I do try to tell people to try to look at it from different perspectives and understand why people talk the way they talk. But sometimes it's just like clickbait.
True enough. I look at it from that. I look at it from that. Take your advice today.
Oh, wow. I'm always giving like great gems and great advice and stuff. Y'all should listen to me more often.
You dropping them today?
I might drop something.
Oh, okay. We're gonna let you close the show. See how that
No,
go.
we got guests today. We'll see.
Okay. Say no more.
Music time.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we get into one of our favorite classics, Polaroids, produced by our very own classified alias, the Money Man himself.
He got money?
Hey. When I say the boy got money, he got his own money.
My Cash App is money sign Nicole SD. But you know what though? He do walk around like he got money.
He a money stepper.
See, you closer to him than I am, so you know more than I know. I'm gonna keep that.
Look,
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this: I ain't peeked over his shoulder to see what's going on. Sometimes you can see what's going on if somebody on their phone. Don't worry
I
about
hope
that.
he don't check his bank account in front of me one day. Cause you know how people you how nosy are you? Cause I'm nosy.
I ain't that
like
nosy.
if I'm at concerts or if I'm out somewhere and you in front of me texting it. Girl, your man cheating on you. He's over here texting Ashley. Like, I'm seeing this.
Yeah, so you a snitch.
No, I ain't snitching, but I be in folks' business, so. When I be in church, everything. If I'm standing over you, praise and worship, and I stop and I look.
Yeah.
That's
Pastor
more
said
important than church.
get that $20, but you just cash out buddy. $20 for his little lunch money.
Yeah, but when it's time for tithes and offers, see, I pay mine electronically. Turn my screen down.
Oh, okay. You don't want them to see that 50 ball in there?
150, whatever I'm giving.
Oh,
10%.
God blessing you.
He is.
That's what I'm talking
Give
about.
10% of my earnings before I even pay my bills. Lord have mercy.
Next time you do it, you should take a picture with it while you doing it. Hey, Lord, this is what I did.
And post it.
Post a 50 ball. Well,
Because then people start begging.
we don't want no begging. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we finna get into Mel Crosby Polaroids while she takes pictures of her 50 ball and her ties. We'll see y'all in a minute.
Still frame the emotion, moments captured in time. I'm stuck scribbling notes, your sketches stuck in my mind. When they get dark, I hit the floor. flash, develop it all inside. These photos are staring at me, completely devoid of pride. I get the urge to toss the film out, and part of me don't wanna feel it. The other part collecting memories to fill it, and they smiling like I never did. And by the look of their expressions, you would think that they would think time would never end. Can't help but leak a grin, and now my tears are falling when I close the album up, and this resentment that I'm harboring. A shovel planted in a garden of heartbeats can't make the song cry, so I'm just hoping my heart speaks. We hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that forget people that know us, know people that lift up people that doubt us, doubt people that we hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that wish that life could go reverse before it got destroyed. Well, at least they got us smiling in the Polaroid. We hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that forget people that know us, know people that lift up people that doubt us, doubt people that we hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that wish that life could go reverse before it got destroyed. Well, at least they got us smiling in the Polaroid. My mind be a museum or strictly a mausoleum, cause I would've gave it all. These pictures of carpe diem, and when I smile, no, they smile back. Finding peace in all my baggage till it's unpacked. Put my arm around the memories just to not feel alone. Can't escape the thought I wanna go home. Put a stop to every season, feeling worthless. The solace gave me purpose, the enemy resurfaced. I'm feeling good on purpose. Still staring at the snapshots, I'm just trying to make the sad stop. Thoughts of you were coming non-stop. A clean slate be the backdrop. Glad these smiles will never get cropped. We hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that forget people that know us, know people that lift up people that doubt us, doubt people that we hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that wish that life could go reverse before it got destroyed. Well, at least they got us smiling in the Polaroid.
'63 may be the most important year in U.S. history. A lot of people know the individual events that happened that year, but it's rarely taught as it all happening in one year. As I list off these things, I want you to keep in mind that this is all happening in the same year. 1963 is the centennial anniversary of the Emancipation Proclamation. And to celebrate that, Dr. King on January 1st gives a speech to 7,000 black people in Oakland, California. In this speech, he calls on President Kennedy to release a new Emancipation Proclamation and calls for a nationwide boycott of any company that refuses to hire black workers. 3 days later, Bobby Kennedy goes to the National Archives to view the Emancipation Proclamation and give a speech of his own. In that speech, he echoes many of the sentiments Dr. King laid out. This is the first time we have someone in the presidential administration speaking out publicly for civil rights. The SCLC then moves its operations to Birmingham, Alabama. While there, they released the Birmingham Manifesto. If you haven't heard of it, go read it. They announced the Good Friday marches, and during those marches, Dr. King is arrested and releases his letter from the Birmingham jail. These things are happening April 16th. April 20th, a man named William Moore sets out from Baltimore. He is a white postman, and he is determined to walk from Chattanooga, Tennessee to Jackson, Mississippi, with a letter for the governor of Mississippi denouncing segregation. Before he leaves, he tries to get a meeting with President Kennedy and is denied. On April 23rd, he is found dead in the back roads of Alabama with a sign that says, "End segregation today." May 2nd, we're just in May. Keep in mind, we're not even halfway through the year. They start the Children's Campaign. This is a campaign in Birmingham that enlists the help of children during marches. Now, the reason why they had to do that is because the parents were threatened with losing their jobs because they were demonstrating. So the kids cut school, walk out the 16th Street Baptist Church, and are immediately met with the full force of the Birmingham Police Department. There were 1,000 kids present, and the only thing that kept the Birmingham police from arresting all 1,000 kids was the jail capacity. They arrested 959 of them. But this did not break the spirits of the children nor the parents. So Bull Connor decided to meet the demonstrators the next day, not only with the Birmingham Police Department, but with the full fire department as well. This is where you get the footage of them sicking dogs on the protesters and using the fire hoses against them as well. This nationally televised violence pushes JFK to make two big speeches. He gives a speech at the Berlin Wall in phonetically perfect German, where he talks about equality for all and America's commitment to it. June the 11th, he addresses the nation and gives his famous civil rights speech. Later that night, when the address is over, Medgar Evers is assassinated in front of his kids and wife. And then in August, you have the March on Washington. That is 250,000 people listening to multiple people speak on the prospect of civil rights. In response to the March on Washington, less than 3 weeks later, a group of Klansmen throw a stick of dynamite into the basement of a church, killing 4 little black girls. This is September the 15th. And then in November, after making a commitment to civil rights, John F. Kennedy is assassinated in Dallas. All of that happened in 1 year. If anybody ever tells you that we've never seen political violence on the scale that we see it today, simply respond with 1963.
A lot of information was given. Schooled the people, young man. I wonder where he's from. Because he's dropping a lot of gems, especially about Birmingham. And I like that. I don't like how people kind of erase history here in Birmingham. I don't think people understand the significance of just being here, living here. And I feel like every person that comes here needs to go to the museum. They need to be schooled. There's just so much that people should know.
Our history is very important. It was, something that we all get to be able to, we weren't able to witness, but we're able to learn about and, be able to now teach our kids. But, they're trying to erase all of that from, the museums, the history books, history itself. They're just trying to change the trajectory of what it once was, or, just trying to whitewash it a little bit. I don't like that.
So how do we keep history alive? Like, how do we keep it, like in the forefront so people don't forget about it?
You find,
because they keep trying to rewrite our history.
Right. I mean, there are books out here that not a lot of people are reading. Because we all perish for the lack of knowledge. But we have to all teach our kids and people in our community continue to have it as a talking piece, so everybody continue to talk about it, because like the history is important.
What do you think life would have been like for you if you were living back during these times, especially like during the 16th Street Baptist Church bombing and all that kind of stuff? Like,
what do I feel like I would have been like? I would have been pretty rowdy. I probably would have got hit, beat a little bit, because I'm
beat a little bit.
But hey, they not leaving the same way they came over here though. Yeah, so I probably would have been in jail or something.
Oh,
probably would have had me.
You probably would have been there with Brother Martin.
Brother Martin. I'm like, hey, Brother Martin, how you doing, bro? Yeah.
I'm writing a letter right now, young man. Leave me alone.
No, see, what I don't need you to do is write that letter. I need you, in the sense you're writing the letter.
Nonviolence.
Let me pencil something myself.
You would have wrote a rap.
No. I mean, technically, it wouldn't have been a rap then.
What it would have been?
It would have been an extended soliloquy, if you will.
A who?
It would have been an extended soliloquy. It's like a monologue. Yeah, I would have been like, Leah, let me pencil something in there. Let me get in on that. Don't have that speech all to yourself. Let me put the in there somewhere.
The.
Come on, and apostrophe, comma. Let me put something in there.
Young man, go to school.
Let me get in on that, Martin. Hey, young man. How you say it?
I'm not doing that no more. I can't believe you. They would have removed you out of the cell with them, man, because you would have been talking so much. They would have took you out.
No, I wouldn't like, Martin, come on, bro. We in here.
Martin.
Stick together.
He would have looked at you like,
brother.
Call me by my first name. I don't know you.
I don't know you either, but we finna know each other in here.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people have a problem with it.
What?
I love it. These videos of him with the slugs and the do-rags and him talking his talk.
Oh, you talking about the AI?
I don't think it's AI.
So you real deal think somebody put a do-rag on Martin Luther King back in the day?
That's what I want in my house. I want a big picture blown up of him
And
with
that's
the do-rag and the grill
That's how you want to remember Martin.
and middle finger. Remember him? I ain't meet him.
You ain't meet I ain't meet him either.
I ain't meet him. Now, one thing I do want to bring to light. This young man said probably the best part of history was in 1963. That's not true. It was 1993, November 28th.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
What happened that day specifically?
There was this young lady by Nicole Sade.
Mm-hmm.
By the name of Nicole Sade. She was born.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then?
Life been lifing
Mm-hmm.
in a good way.
Okay.
She's making history. I think I should make a poem. Or write a letter.
You gonna
I'm writing a letter.
You gonna write a letter?
I'm writing a letter.
Okay, and this letter is gonna be remembered like Martin's letter?
Oh, absolutely.
Like his speech?
Yes.
Okay. Where you gonna so we can all be able to hear it. We know this letter is gonna be very important.
Right.
Right. So where can we hear this letter?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know yet. I ain't got that part figured out. I'm gonna make history though.
It's okay that you don't got it all together.
Shout out to Martin Luther King. Shout out to the people that survived that 16th Street bombing. You know, some of those people still alive.
Yeah.
I met a lady. I interviewed her. I had to write a story on her.
Oh, yeah?
She got a book out and everything. Now, after I met her and wrote a story on her, there were a lot of women that came to the forefront and said that she was a liar and she was not at that church and that her age does not match up to what she's saying. She said she was in one of those pictures. One of the ladies was like, that's me in that picture. She lying. Birmingham been messy.
I see.
I don't want to call her name.
I see.
Nice lady.
Yeah.
Got a book.
What was she like a baby in the picture? Or?
No, she said that she was one of the girls that survived in the church. And the other women that came forward was like, you probably was like 2-3 years old. And the people, like,
that ain't it. It
ain't adding up.
So they
you were not there.
Basically.
Yeah, and they be standing on it too. I'm talking about going, when I wrote the story, you know how many calls that publication got?
Plenty.
But this is not the first time. Like, they've been coming forward like, you are a liar. Stop lying.
Did you tell her that in the interview?
No, this happened after I wrote the story.
I was trying to make sure, like, if you were trying to stand on business too. Like,
I ain't even cracked that book.
I seen the picture.
I ain't even cracked that book open just because of that. Because I don't want to read no lies.
I feel that.
Man, she done traveled the world with this book. That's like you saying you was in jail with Martin Luther King and helped him write that letter.
I mean,
because he had misspelled words and you was the one that went back and checked it.
I told him that. I said, hey, brother, look, let me get in on that. Let me get in on that.
My brother.
You misspelled. You misspelled
you
thesis.
You were not there now.
You misspelled dream. I'm the one that told him, hey, bro, have a dream. Have a dream. Go to sleep.
He gonna come in yours tonight.
I said, hey, go to sleep.
With the slug.
Go to sleep.
With a switch.
That was me. And then then he woke up. He was like, I have a dream. Me. I'm the one.
So the speech came before or after the letter?
He was me. He was writing it, and then he went to sleep.
The speech or the letter?
He wrote the speech and the letter. He was writing them all in one.
In jail.
He had time.
In Birmingham jail.
He had time.
When last time you went to the jail?
Man, we ain't even really got to get in all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was up in there. I was doing some hard time. We ain't even got to get in
Why
all that.
were you in jail?
Well,
we know why he went. Why were you in there?
I was just out here being black. Yeah.
So how you feel about Rosa Parks?
How I really feel?
Yeah. We keep it real.
Yeah.
Raw. Authentic.
I'm going to keep it real with you.
Okay.
I ain't know that lady. But I did see her get on the bus, though. Yeah.
Where?
She was on 45th and Avenue. I seen it. I seen her do it. I seen her do it. I was right.
Made me stretch.
I was right. I was right there with Bishop.
Bishop who?
Bishop O'Neal. I was right there with Bishop.
I think it's time.
And you know what? He told me he was stopping by today.
Can we bring him on in?
He told me he was, and I got him right here. Boom. How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Bishop has made it. I'm glad y'all are here. Because now I gotta preach this word right in front of you. And I'm glad you here to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, Fred, where my music?
Fred, it was Jeff.
We fired Jeff.
What he do?
He wasn't capable. He didn't have it all together, but I came back to preach this
He
word.
wanted a paycheck and you was like, no, you here to serve the Lord.
Yeah. So this word is not, it's okay to have it. You know, not all together at the same time. It's okay. This is my apology to Brother Jeff.
Why you apologizing?
Because I was wrong.
Okay.
I was wrong.
Love a man with accountability.
And you know, with me being wrong, I got my own mic too. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's another Wednesday. The middle child of the week. You know, Wednesdays don't get no love. Huh?
Can you welcome us to the church that we're at right now?
No, you just come straight into the, to the word. Welcome to the Jerusalem Baptist Backslide Church. Here, it's okay that you don't have it all together. I'm going to preach this right here. Listen. It's okay not to have it all together. You might not have the newest car, the fanciest job title, or that perfectly sculpted kitchen from TikTok. It's okay, but guess what? God ain't impressed about them countertops. He wants to know your character. He want to know that character. See, we get caught up in chasing perfection that we praise all the time. But you woke up. You're breathing. You're moving.
Come on, somebody.
Huh? And you still sometimes say, that ain't enough.
Ooh!
But it's okay. I was about to say, brother, you better keep playing. I'm gonna have to fire him too. Either way. Today, I don't want you to worry about looking like you got it all figured out. Just know that even in the middle, even in the middle of your mess, God is still gonna work out some miracles.
Can you talk about the messy middle, Bishop?
The messy middle?
Give us some examples.
Give you some examples. You know what? I can give you some clear-cut examples. And these are it. Huh? Do you know Brother Noah?
I've never met him before.
I can take you there.
Okay.
See, Noah was told that there will be some rising waters, and he was told to build an ark, kind of questioned God a little bit. Hey God, why I need to build this ark? Cause there will be a storm, Noah. I need you to build an ark and get 2 of 2 on this ark. You want me to, even the lions? Even the jaguars? The giraffes too?
Zebras?
The zebras?
I like elephants.
We almost didn't get them. You better play, brother. Now, I want to sit here and tell you the mess in that situation was his wavering faith.
Talk about it, Bishop.
His wavering faith.
Take your time.
Now, you can't be wavering or teeter-tottering
All
when
right.
it comes to the Lord. When he tell you to do something, you got to go and do it. I'm going to leave it right there.
Take your time.
Now the doors of the church are open other than that side door, because I need all the ushers to close the rest of the doors, and we gonna collect an offering. You are playing, brother. Really good guy. Really good guy. I met him on the street corner. He was down there playing the organ on the street corner right in front of that bodega.
You gonna play him?
Am I gonna play him?
Pay.
Am I gonna pay him?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that goes with the collection. And speaking of, I need y'all to go ahead, collect my offering and the church's offering. Because today,
Bishop, you know, you just preached a decent sermon.
But Bishop got to pay that car note.
Right, but I just want to talk about the aesthetics and the vest and the suit and everything. Can you tell us where you got it from? Was it custom?
Thank you, Brother Fred. Thank you, Brother Fred. Playing. I like that. Mm-hmm. He's really playing. What'd you say one more time, sister?
The aesthetics today, the vest, and
okay.
You just want to know where it donated? Did you pay for it? Did the church pay for it?
Are you talking? You gonna let Bishop talk?
I was asking a question, Bishop.
Bishop don't need your questions.
Okay.
Ask your question.
I don't want to no more, Bishop.
We gonna pay you, sister girl.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna get my
well,
money
I'm gonna tell
regardless.
You like this. This here suit right here. This was brother Lance gave me this suit when I was first coming up in my preaching. Yeah, he was like, brother, you need to have a suit, because back then I just had like a little white shirt, you know. I had a little white shirt.
Few stains.
I'm talking about plenty. He seen me. He said I had a few quarters in my pocket. Brother Lance came over to me, wrapped me with his arm. He said, hey, brother, you preached a nice good word. You musty, but you preached a nice good word. You preached one.
Did you have a stain on the white shirt?
It was the wet stains was still up under there. Yellow. I wore that shirt to school too, back in the day. But he was like, I need you to get you a nice suit. And he said, I got a suit right there with your name on it at the house.
You never know who your blessing may come from.
We went right over there to his house and got that suit. And here I am today, keeping the suit. That's all right there. The doors of the church are open.
We dismissed now?
May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent.
Can you pray us out?
From one another. I'm praying right now. Come on now. And in Jesus' name, amen.
You ain't say nothing.
That was it. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent.
I ain't coming back to this church no more.
Hey, it's all right. We'll see you next Wednesday. All right, Ox fam, y'all doing all right? The Lord is good.
Is all minds clear?
I'm going to get with my deacon.
Did you get what you needed from the Lord?
I'm going to get with my deacon over there.
Which one, the parking lot deacon?
Yeah, I'm going to get with my deacon over there. The one with the waves.
Waves in his head?
Yeah, the one with the waves. Yeah.
No, he hang out with Martin
What kind of
Luther King.
shoes that young man got on over there today?
Nikes.
He got on some Nikes. All them Maxes?
Not the Maxes.
He ain't got them Maxes on?
Those look like the low top dunks.
Oh, okay. He gonna be moving around today.
Blazers, low top blazers,
them
baby.
Blazers. Just like this blazer here.
No.
That boy fire.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
He ain't got no play.
No. That boy fire. That boy fire.
He got money. God is blessing him financially.
I seen it. I seen it.
All right, Bishop. You're going to close us out with something. We need a little bit more from you.
Need a little bit more? Well, you know, I'm going to go here.
The spirit ain't hit yet.
The spirit ain't hit?
No.
Okay, see, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this right here. Take a deep breath. Shake off that pressure and remember, you are right where you need to be. The doors of the church are open. And especially when you tune in to the Morning Ox. Now, we're thankful to have you and keep you and wrap you around if we need to. Now, Nicole, I'm going to pass it back over there. Now, if y'all need some scriptures to go read, go read Lamentations, Philippians, 2 Chronicles, and 2 Corinthians, with Psalms all in there. Have your nice little Bible study. Come on back and talk to Bishop.
All right.
Where my
ladies and
security
gentlemen.
at? Security, I'll be out here in a minute. Gotta get on that jet.
One suit and a jet.
One suit in a jet. That's a book title.
My God. All right, Ox fam. Thank y'all for staying plugged in. We hope that you are fully equipped and prepared to go on with your day.
Yeah, that's a book title.
With that work.
Yeah.
Know that you are right where you supposed to be.
Yes.
And long as you got God on your side,
Huh?
you gonna be all right. All right.
Now
We're
you
gonna
preach.
I was just trying to wrap up yours.
Sister Nicole. Sister Nicole. She gonna preach the word. Bishop to Nicole. All right, we'll see y'all in a minute.
I'm tryna dance with her all night long. Yeah. I don't really like to go out, but when I do, I'ma show out. Shawty say they got their own thing, well, it's your house. Show me how you do it, how you pick it up and wind down. Yeah. Hey, what's your age, what's your sign? And can I make you mine? Hey, let's just chill sometime. We can just kick and escape the world. Girl, I know you got some things you been going through, but I've been chilling, stacking paper, what you into? I'm trying to live a better life, what would you do? I can't sit down and be broke for what I'm into. Yeah. Vibes right, we out all night for sure. I can treat you right, make you comfortable. Make you comfortable. Make you comfortable. Make you comfortable. Hey, I like the feeling that you give me. Feel like we've been supposed to me so I can get you out your misery. Hard to know we in this loud club, I know you feeling me. She say it's giving me, yes, she wanna be more than a friend with me. Hey, you take and choose me, first class and shopping spree. She don't like to smoke the weed, but she gon' drive the both of me. Every time we step outside, to know the crowd we focusing. Every time we fucking hit it good, she fell in love with me. How you really feel it, babe? Is it the money? Is you fucking with me for the paper? I know I got some shit to handle, I'ma hit your phone later. She been sending me some pictures, talking about she ain't wait. So you know I made my couple moves, I got my bread, I'm headed to a cruise. She got on some sexy color red, I'm feeling on them legs. Made it to the bed, she ain't sad, damn it, shot it fed. Oh yeah. Vibes right, we out all night for sure. I can treat you right, make you comfortable. Make you comfortable. Make you comfortable. Make you comfortable.
Come on in the room. Hey, Bishop left here. He left here. Just look. Got on the jet. Up out of here.
I wonder where he going. Probably a strip club.
He ain't tell him. I done seen him in there though.
I know.
Yeah. But just in case you don't know, and you was just vibing, dancing a little bit, that was Key Dog Comfortable. Yeah. Get comfortable a little bit. Dance a little bit. Make sure you know what you know. Also, Ox fam, make sure you go to morningox.com. Take that little survey that we got. Come in here, maybe sit in on a segment or two. Talk to myself, Nicole, Bishop, maybe, just never know. You know, just got to take that survey first. Other than that, Nicole, I'm going to pass it back over to you.
Well, thank you for passing it back over to me. I think it's important that we mention that we lost a legend on yesterday. It's unfortunate. We lost legendary R&B singer D'Angelo at the age of 51.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, man. Another legend gone. He is now reunited with Miss Angie Stone.
Yeah, I think it's unfortunate for that child having to navigate life without both parents.
Yeah.
And it hadn't even been a year since his mom passed away.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thoughts and prayers out for him, the entire family.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently, Mr. D'Angelo was dealing with pancreatic cancer.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
When I seen it initially, somebody was like, you know all these fake blogs, you know, they'll kill somebody in a minute. But I ended up seeing a post, and I was like, huh? D'Angelo? Brown Sugar D'Angelo?
Give us your best D'Angelo impression.
I don't really have one. I ain't got no impression.
You don't have a favorite song?
I like Brown Sugar. I like Brown Sugar. It's my junk right there.
Okay.
I put that junk on. Go to cleaning a little bit. Yeah.
It make you clean?
Or get next to my wife. Right there.
Okay.
Yeah. maybe want to touch something.
All right.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, it's so unfortunate to see him leave the earth. But he did leave some legendary things as far as like his art pieces, his the features that he left that he was able to, you know, feature with, like, you know, Common or Erykah Badu, you know, just to say a few, the whole soulful crew, you know, he was able to leave a mark on this earth, whether it was musically or just being himself. People loved him. Yeah.
Yep. A lot of people are kind of toe up about it, but again, thoughts and prayers to these people, and we're gonna move on. So we know that the government has been shut down for maybe like a couple of weeks now, something like that.
2 weeks, yep.
Okay. It is affecting a lot of people and a lot of businesses, a lot of museums and stuff like that. Anybody that get like government funding and stuff, they're being affected. So the National Museum of African American History and Culture is temporarily closed because of the government shutdown.
That's so unfortunate. It's purposeful though.
Yep.
They trying to make an example. I feel like they'll use this as an excuse not to reopen. I really want them to.
Have you ever been able to visit here? It's in DC. Have you been?
I haven't been. I've been to African American museums and a lot of different museums before. I never thought it would get to this point though, to where they're closing museums.
Well, if you like to go to museums or if it's something you're interested in doing, you might want to do it ASAP.
Yeah.
Because we don't know. We really don't know where things are going or what's happening right now. And that's the unfortunate part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know. And then these people, for the people that do work for the government, having to still show up for work and not getting paid, it's crazy. Military people, I don't know.
Have you ever heard the song Vice Versa by Pastor Troy? What if, I might be saying something crazy here, but what if like we just did it for the love? Like money was never a situation.
Fight for this country because you love it?
No, I mean just saying like you do what you do because you love it, right?
Right.
Like
they don't get paid.
If money was never like talked about or never like brought into the world as a conversation, would you continue to do that just because you love it? But I'm saying like you never thought about being paid, so being paid ain't a situation. You wouldn't do it.
Nope.
You don't know anything otherwise.
I have to figure that out.
So you would look for some sort of.
I mean, it's okay to have hobbies and do stuff for fun, but if you're gonna be realistic and you have bills and you have stuff to do.
But what if like if we're taking a form of payment out of it, like out of the equation, there is no form of payment.
Right. I would continue to do stuff that I enjoy But on the other side, I have to make time for something that's going to be making me money. If that's going to school to be a doctor or a nurse or accountant or something, I don't like numbers. I don't like people. Don't really care that much about people. But I'm going to be a nurse so I can pay these bills. But I'm going to go over here and do my creative stuff that's not paying me, but I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. And I'm hoping that at some point my passion will bring in some money.
Okay.
That's how I would think of it.
My question to you is, if a form of payment nor money ever came into the
I said no.
No, I'm saying
I wouldn't do it.
if we don't know anything otherwise, if we don't know what payment is, we don't know what money is, we don't know what anything.
I'm going to find the richest man.
How? When you don't know what money is.
So I don't know money exists. I don't know anything about money.
We don't have any education on what money is.
So you mean nobody?
It don't exist.
Oh, well.
Would you continue to do? Of course, if we don't know that form of payment was actually a situation, we would continue to do
this question like 3 times.
No, but you answered it with money.
Right, because you're saying I don't.
I'm
not getting money. So if nobody is making money in the world.
Yeah.
Then we all just asked out.
How? When we all doing what we love without the form of payment.
But I'm saying we're asked out because we're not getting paid. Nobody is making money. We just all out here just doing stuff and don't have money.
But how are we asked out? Because if a person know how to build a house, like we know a lot of people that know how to build houses, right?
They build the house and they're not getting paid.
Because they don't know what money is.
Either they don't know what money is or the money does not exist.
It is not a situation at all. It's not a situation at all.
Right.
Money don't come up at all.
We're all asked out.
But how? When you don't know what it is.
I understand we don't know what it is. I'm saying like we still just out here doing stuff just because, not getting paid for it.
Okay.
I get what you're saying, but we just asked out.
I don't see how we could be.
Okay, well, you explain. What would you be doing and
making money? I would still be like making music and stuff.
Right. You're making music. You're not getting paid. Money does not exist.
It don't exist.
How you gonna eat?
We would go to the store. Like the things that grow.
What?
The things that grow.
Right.
Like our garden, like the farm. All that kind of stuff will be done because it's supposed to be done.
So there's a store. Who owns the store?
Whoever owns the store. Somebody would.
But they're not making money though.
But God appointed them to own the store.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
So if somebody was appointed to have a gift to like, hey, I want to be able to have a storehouse for these things.
I want to grow all this stuff.
I want to grow
give
all
it away for
and
free.
Give it away.
Milk these cows so these people can have milk and all this kind of stuff for free. I get it.
Right. So without a form of payment,
we still asked out. But yeah.
I don't see how though. Because
you don't see how, but I think we're asked out.
Okay.
Just a bunch of free stuff just going on in the world. There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
Talented people just not making money. That's all.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with my opinion. There's nothing wrong with how you feel. That's just my way of thinking. I understand your question. I understood your question from the very beginning.
Okay.
But what I was saying was, because 1 minute you were saying money don't exist.
Yeah,
and then you also said, well, you don't know that money exists or where to find the money. Okay, so if I'm doing something, say I was doing this and doing creative work, I'm not getting paid. On the other side, I know money exists. This is not making me money, so I'm gonna go over here and make money. So when I go into these stores in different places that's selling food, because we have to eat, I could pay for that because my 9 to 5 is making me money, but my creative work is not at the moment. Now, if money does not exist at all, we just asked out, just out here living life, having fun, and bargaining from each other. That's it.
Okay. I like your answer.
You understand my answer now, right?
I understood it, but I was just trying to see like
I understood
if
your
money
question.
was never like a thing.
Yeah, understood.
Will we all still do it? That was my thing.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay. Look, they Brother Sherman said it.
I know.
So confused.
I think he ain't the only one, but yeah,
it's all good. What else do we have today?
You had a question in here.
I do. Let me see. A barter system. I've heard of the barter system before.
Somebody asked you about where to find that comfortable song.
Oh, I believe it's on all platforms, right? Classified. It's not out yet. Okay, well, it's Teddy B is currently not out as of yet. So continue to be on the lookout for that. We'll keep you updated on that. In other news, what do we have, Sister Nicole?
As of right now, that's all I have.
That's all you got?
Mm-hmm.
Any closing remarks on that?
No.
Gotcha. All right. So coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, making sure y'all continue to stay plugged in. We got On the Map by the Orchestra Sisters, which they were recently on our show. Go back and watch that. And also, we got the mix coming up as well. See y'all in just a second.
Moments captured in time. I'm stuck scribbling notes. Your sketches stuck in my mind. When they get dark, I hit the flash. Develop it all inside. These photos are staring at me, completely devoid of pride. I get the urge to toss the film out, and part of me don't want to feel it. The other part collecting memories to fill it, and they smiling like I never did. And by the look of their expressions, you would think that they would think time would never end. Can't help but leak a grin, and now my tears are falling when I close the album up, and this resentment that I'm harboring. A shovel planted in a garden of heartbeats can't make the song cry, so I'm just hoping my heart speaks. We hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that forget people that know us, know people that lift up people that doubt us, doubt people that we hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that wish that life could go reverse before it got destroyed. Well, at least they got us smiling in the Polaroid. We hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that forget people that know us, know people that lift up people that doubt us, doubt people that we hurt people that love us, love people that reject people that want us, want people that wish that life could go reverse before it got destroyed. Well, at least they got us smiling in the Polaroid.
Yeah, on big paper, big pimpin', big spendin', big drippin'. I go eat on big tippin', sauce lickin'. If you slip, I leave you limpin'. Hey, why you cryin'? But stand up, quick sippin'. A bounce nigga, I never took a loss nigga. I smile bright, so you know that I floss nigga. I'm so slicker than your average daily nigga. I ball nigga, cash plays, I'm mouse nigga. Northside nigga with the rest of my pants. I be shutting shit down like I'm looking for Ricky Tan. I go nuts on the girl, cause they all squirrel. She thinks she Queen Elizabeth, she want diamonds and pearls. Big swerving through these lanes, trying to make things change. Trying to put mama in the house, trying to make things change. Niggas really sore losers, they be hurt by the work. But if you grind that shit out, you be going berserk. The flash young nigga that stepped up on the scene. My whole gang like Wu-Tang, cause we all want the cream. And it's either from your girl or the cash, I need me. If you don't live by the rules, then we'll have to disagree. Good smoke in my lungs, niggas know what I'm rolling. Got the game in my hands, so you know I'm controlling. Shout out my niggas in the place with a big fake face. I know you smell what I'm cooking, but you can't get a taste. Big paper, big pimp. pimpin', big spendin', big drippin'. I go eat on big tippin', soft slickin'. If you slip, I leave you limpin'. Hey, why you crying? Go stand up, quit sippin'. A boss nigga, I never took all loss, nigga. I smile bright, so you know that I'm boss, nigga.
On to someone new. Don't make me lose my mind. Seems like I've been here before. Baby, I can't take no more of you trying to play me out, baby. I feel so strange thinking about you after all the wrong you've done to me. I can't go on feeling like I do, 'cause my heart loves you. I'm so confused. All the time I think of you. Oh, to someone new. Yeah. Don't make me lose my mind. No, seems like I've been here before. Baby, I can't take no more of you trying to play me out. Baby, don't waste my time. For someone like me, you never.
I gave it all for fantasy. Is anybody gonna remember me? If I go tonight, I doubt the world will change. I just pray they don't forget my name. It's the game rules, I can't lose. When it's all said and done, will I still be cool? Spent like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. How much I'm a spirit profiling? She come in and compliment my closet. On the floor like I don't give a fuck about it. Your judgment get clouded when you clouded. My opposition wish I'd stop smiling. My family wish I'd stop wildin'. I'm still on the east side smoking with my OG. 'Cause they the only ones that really know me. I was superstars when I was 19. We did, you won't believe me. Now I'm at the turn up looking lonely. Then they wonder why I'm quiet at the party. Cause everybody see me. Throw some blunts and hit her once and now she need me. Hey, wanna be me, but they don't know if I need me.
All right, Ox fam, thank you for staying plugged in with us. We are back. We are currently on episode number 58. Real close to 60. Close to 100. What's the name of this dance?
Oh, you remember Jeezy flexing? That's what I was listening to in my head. Yeah. You don't know the song?
Love that song.
I was saying no more.
But I'm just saying, like, you playing music, but in your head is another song.
You know how you just be having, like you be in a quiet place?
Yeah.
You just got a song in your head?
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's how I was feeling right then.
Well, Oz fam, thank y'all for staying plugged in. If you are new here, welcome. Y'all been in for a treat today.
Mm-hmm.
We got some new listeners today.
We do?
We do.
Come on.
Inside and on the on the live.
Welcome, everybody.
With a Q.
With welcome. With a Q.
Mm.
Some type of way I feel like a C supposed to be in there somewhere though.
Well, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscription button and the notification button. So every time we go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, guess what? Your phone, your tablet, or your TV will let you know that the Morning Ox is on. Plug in. Okay?
The more you know.
And if you're not following us on social media, make sure you are following us at Morning Ox Live. And we have an event next week. Ticketed event, but a time will be had. Okay?
Okay, I like that.
All right.
Y'all, so look, we do have some guests in here. I'm going to introduce her. Her name is Keyona Meeks, and she is the founder of Re-Rev Labs, combining her venture capital background and global experience to help startups scale intelligently through AI interrogation and operational excellence. After witnessing brilliant founders, especially from overlooked communities, struggle with opaque processes and gatekeep resources. She built ReRev to democratize access to tactical frameworks. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, give it up for Miss Keyona Meeks. Oh yeah, it's going off. They doing all the air horns going on. How you feeling today?
I believe you. Feeling good, feeling loose, feeling alive. What about
Okay.
yourself?
I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Let me ask you this. Did you eat breakfast today?
I did not.
You did not.
I did not.
But you mentioned that you did have coffee.
Yeah, I one of my luxuries. I'm a busy girl, so I try to bake in a lot of luxuries into my life. Is drinking coffee in the shower.
Okay.
So I like get up, go
Wait.
make the coffee.
Time out. You drink coffee in the shower?
Yeah.
So wait, so you get up,
Yeah.
go make the coffee, bring the coffee back.
Right.
And is this cold or iced coffee?
It's hot.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I mean, or hot coffee. I'm sorry.
No, it don't matter what
Still,
time of year it is. That
I
coffee's
probably
gonna
need
be
the coffee.
hot.
I probably need the coffee.
It's okay.
Yeah. So you bring
I'll spiritually send you some coffee.
Appreciate it. I received it. So you bring your hot coffee back to the shower. What's in your coffee?
Nothing.
Just black coffee?
Yes.
Can you tell me like the importance of drinking black coffee?
I ain't got no wellness tablets to sell you, so I really couldn't. It's more that I try to keep sugar low. Also, it doesn't really taste really great. Once you get accustomed to it, and it doesn't take long,
Yeah.
you get on track with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've tasted black coffee at least 2 or 3 times in my life. And I thought it would change my taste bud. Be like, yeah, this okay. And it hadn't been.
To be fair, and maybe as the only other woman in the vicinity, maybe you'll relate to this, but maybe you will not. There have definitely been times where, like, in my life where dirt smelled really good. And, like, I used to have a roommate, another black woman, and that was one of our things that we bonded over, is that we both, like, really enjoyed the smell of dirt. For me, I'm from Louisiana, so, like, the smell of, like, freshly turned dirt after a rain is like so beautiful and like home felt to me. And for her, she really enjoyed like a grittier, sandier dirt. And so it was like, so I say that to say I'm already partial to like earthy, earthbound type flavors and scents. So dark coffee it's pretty easy and a little quiet luxury for me.
Ain't no wrong with that.
And maybe that's a shout out to my low iron girlies.
Shout out to them.
Hello.
Oh, you got low iron too?
I have low iron at times.
A lot of black women do.
You eat a lot of ice?
No, but there are probably other tells. There are definitely other giveaways.
Make sure you have a little blanket or something.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay. For now.
Be thugging.
Be thugging? Say no more. So, Miss Keyona.
Yeah.
How did you get started with ReRev?
Yeah, I'll tell that story as fast and sweet as I can, which isn't either of either. But I moved to Birmingham back in 2020, working for Neil Wright at Bronze Valley. There, I had originally come on, I think it's like a program coordinator or something. But I was really adamant. And by the way, Bronze Valley is a nonprofit venture investor, meaning despite their nonprofit status, they are making equity investments, usually anywhere between 50, 75, 100K kind of checks, to early stage companies that are building innovations across all industries, but really high growth scaling startups. So I came to work for him and to help him build that dream. And in the beginning, it was literally Neil and a founder named Jocelyn. And when I came on, like 1 month later, Josh was like, I want to be a founder. And he left. To be fair, like in the VC and in the startup world in general, it's very common for an operator or a VC to be like, I have an idea, I want to be a founder. like that's like par for the course. But it was great because I had originally come on being like, I have to be a venture analyst. Like that is non-negotiable in me working for you. And so Josh was the venture analyst. So 1 month me being there, Josh left. Neil was like, it's your time to shine, girl. And I was like, okay, cool. And so for the next couple of years, we ran community programs, bought in, while I was with them, I bought in $385K in grants for the organization to help run their programs, and did diligence on, led through conversations with the investment committee and the board and all the pitch decks and all the things. And we, while I was there, participated in 10 different deals. So these are deals, like I said, ranging from $50,000 checks to, I think the biggest one was a follow-on round for $150K. But that was the kind of work that Bronze Valley was doing. And I was like, I'm living a dream. Mm-hmm. Like, I grew up super poor and really wanted to make my career about making money for Black people. Mm-hmm. Me being a Black person. Mm-hmm. But Black people as a group, as an entity within the U.S. and throughout the diaspora in general. And while I worked for Bronze Valley, I got to do that. You know, I was like, I'm waking up writing checks to Black people. This is this is good as it gets. And that said, though, there was more that I wanted to do, more that I wanted to grow into, and being in that industry allowed me to see what being in any other industry wouldn't have allowed me to see. And I'm really grateful for the casualness of which I could see those kind of that kind of money move.
Yeah.
That was important to my psyche. But I started Re-Rev because I kept seeing these wonderful, brilliant Black founders who would come to us and have like 70% of the pieces, 60% of the pieces. And the thing is, when you're raising money like that, as soon as they find a reason to say no, it's no. I'm not going to give you $100,000 when you got all these issues going on. Yeah. That's a lot of money. And we're doing this this is an investment, right? This ain't a game. So it's beyond, it's responsible. It's a fiduciary duty of a company like Bronze Valley to go, no, if you don't have your stuff together. But at the same time, I was like, we can be teaching them. And so when it was time, when I kind of reached my ceiling for growth and it was time for me to leave Bronze Valley, I was like, I can be teaching them. And so I started Re-Rev Labs because, one, I wanted I chose the name because I wanted the flexibility for the company to evolve with how I evolve through the market and being immersed in this market. But more importantly, I really wanted to help founders build better companies. And I do that with concentrating both on the strategy and the implementation and the tech. And so I'm able to bring in the wisdom of having seen literally hundreds, if not thousands, of pitch decks from different founders, and having strategy and operating conversation with not just founders, but venture capitalists and investors all across the globe, but especially here in North America. Take those insights, take those wisdoms, and immerse them through my consulting. And I come in at a pretty affordable rate if you're a profitable company or you're on the road to profitability and you have like money in the tank. But yeah, that's what I do and why I do it.
Man, I like that. I feel like I'm a little bit more educated now.
Okay.
Yeah.
In what part? Or what aspect?
The money part. Like I need to, first of all, get them funds together. Get them funds together. Have at least, halfway to be able to come over here to Re-Rev, which is an ever-growing, company, I would like to say.
I was taking some notes while you were talking. So one of the questions was, okay, so if you've seen founders like across the globe, what's one universal challenge that entrepreneurs everywhere are facing, no matter where they're from?
Two sides. Money.
Okay.
Money is the name of the coin. Either side of the coin is, one, in order to grow a company, you need money. You need to be able to invest in people. You need to be invest in systems and the technology that's going to be used to scale. But the other side of that coin is like scrappiness. So I'm going to fuck these numbers up. But when it comes to underrepresented founders, so we're talking about minorities, in the U.S., or the better way to put it is minorities as it relates to their representation in getting VC funds. So of the literal billions of dollars that are flowing in annual venture capital deals, Black founders make up, I believe, 0.6% of that money. That is abysmal. That is nothing. That is a fraction of a crumb.
Yeah.
And for women, it's barely better. It's something crazy like under 2% or 6%. It's for sure in the single digits, right? And when you look at Latino founders and other different minorities like Muslim, whatever, it's all single digits and it's all abysmal. So it's like the money is there. We're just not getting it. And so like one of my jobs, and the job that it will continue to be throughout my career, no matter who I'm with or what I'm doing, is to direct more capital to those founders. Those founders who are just as brilliant, who are just as capable, and are building genuinely forward-thinking, society-pushing technologies, and make sure they get the money that they need. On the other side of that, though, because those same founders aren't getting any money, they are scrappy as hell. Scrappy as hell. And I think all founders really need to embrace that, because when we're looking at, I'm starting to see this kind of reckoning happening when we're looking back at the last 20 years of venture investment, and people are like, ooh, a lot of the liquidity on the market, just period, is what determines, how many checks get written every year. And right now we're in a tough spot liquidity-wise. People are not writing the amount or the frequency of checks that they used to. And I don't necessarily see that getting better anytime soon.
Really?
Well, we're in the middle of the chaos.
Yeah.
The chaos is still where the chaos is. And until the chaos exits where the chaos is, we will continue
like how you
to be subjected to said chaos.
And then after the chaos, I think it's going to take some time to fix it.
It's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute. There's some I'm not going to call it irreversible damage. It's going to take a lot to turn that boat around. And I forget where I left off before that, but just the founders need to be scrappy. Take lessons from those minority founders who have been in the trenches and still turn around and will create billion-dollar companies off of the two nickels that they had to rub together. And so, that's where I was. So in this age of where we're looking back and even going, were any of those investments all that good? Where are those companies now? Like some people got out and they got out rich in, companies like Airbnb and Uber or whatever. But like when we're thinking about the long-term sustainability of equity investments and VC and how businesses are financed, we're having a real reckoning right now. And I'm excited to see how that all plays out. But long story short, be scrappy. Spend the money smart.
Okay. And I had another question for you. I kind of want to go back when you were saying like founders are missing like 60 or 70% of what they actually need for their business. So my question is, what's one resource or tool that you wish every overlooked founder knew about right now?
Oh, that is a toughie, because so much of what makes a business smart isn't okay, so for example, I host AI for business workshops where I'll go into corporate offices and teach them, all right, either we're doing this as like a one-time stunt thing, or I'm working with your department and we're going in deep to see how your team is using AI, how we can like maximize the use of AI in the space or different automation tools, whatever. And those tools are great, but like when people are like, oh, what's like the one tool I need to be using? I'm like, there's
no one.
There's no one tool.
Yeah.
It's because it's not about, the hammer is only as useful as the nails before it. So if you don't have those things lined up, and that's a precise metaphor in that, it's so important that people have strong strategy in action. Okay. Too often founders will be like, oh, I was thinking about this. And when I talk to them one-on-one, one of the things that I'm constantly saying is, you are not, stop thinking of yourself as like a business owner. Start thinking of yourself as a scientist, because you don't have the revenue to justify, you don't have the recurring contracts to justify you being like this. We are this kind of business, right? So going all in on something that you don't know will have returns in the timeline that you need it isn't the wisest, especially in the beginning. Conduct and design and host experiments. It's like, oh, well, I think that this offering is going to go well in this market. All right, what's an experiment that you can design that's going to get the metrics that you need in order to validate that?
Yeah.
And that can be so simple as, There's I don't know, maybe you have a new software for lawyers. You need to be talking to lawyers. Go to the events where the lawyers are and be like, hey, can I get your number? 15 minutes of your time, informational interview, or would you be a beta tester for my thing, right?
Yeah.
So instead of being in here, founders need to be in action. They need to be talking. They need to be making movement, creating momentum in their business, and validating those ideas. And doing so through experimentation.
Yeah, I don't understand, like, especially people that launch these apps and these founders and all this different stuff, like, I get that it's something that you do on your device, like you're using it on your device, but how are people going to know about it? You have to be out, foot on the ground, and you have to put in that work and have those conversations with people so that they can test it out.
Yeah.
Not just launch it and just sitting around, oh, it's not working for me. Oh, you're not working it.
Yeah.
You have to
I'll
work
say,
it.
even right before that step is validating that this is something that people need or want at all.
Right.
So many people like assume because I personally have a need, that means that this is a solution that I need to bring to the market. It's probably not. Like, go validate the idea, and you do that. Like, it doesn't happen in you. It has to happen in the hands of other people. One of my favorite quotes, and I say it all the time, and I need to double check the source, but I think it's a Scott Galloway quote where he goes, your success lies entirely in the agency of others. And in the world of business, there's genuinely no truer statement. And at every step of the way, you have to be like, have I validated this with the right people? Now, I'm not saying like, because notice how in that law example, I said go to where the lawyers are. I didn't say go to the doctors. I didn't say go to anybody on the street. Often founders will be like, I asked my mom. What your mom know?
Yeah.
Did you make an app for moms?
Right.
Or what? Unless your mom is also a lawyer,
Right.
Which she very well could be. Then that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So conducting really smart and focused experiments is how you be scrappy and stay scrappy and lean as you're growing that business.
Okay. You're dropping a lot. I'm trying to take notes while you're dropping in. I have questions. So
Don't let me get on my soapbox for real.
You do AI trainings, AI workshops. You have people kind of like integrate AI into their workflow and stuff like that. So honestly, AI is like very intimidating for a lot of people, especially like a lot of entrepreneurs and stuff like that. Like, either some people don't understand it, they're afraid of it, they're afraid that it's gonna like take over and actually take away jobs and run their business, which sometimes we kind of want the automations, the AI and the automations to run your business. Less hands-on you have to be. So one of my questions was, how do you break it down for founders who think AI is too advanced for them?
There's and I know the comments are definitely popping off because this is obviously the conversation of the moment globally for everybody right now. And there are a lot of facets to this conversation. So for the sake of this conversation, we're going to focus on answering just that question.
Okay.
Say it for me one more time so I can focus again.
How do you break it down for founders? Because we know we was talking about how they're intimidated of AI. So how do you break it down for founders who think AI is too advanced for them?
This is... I told you not to let me get on my soapbox. This is your own making. Okay,
we got time.
So the soapbox is essentially that so much, and it's funny. I think you'll definitely hear within me maybe opinions or thoughts that could, on the surface, seem to conflict with my venture capitalist like background. But when it comes to tech in general. When it's either our phones, Bluetooth, email, the apps that we use. Think of the software that you use on a daily basis, Google Drive, all of it. Or the tile that you put on your keys, like all of it. Because of the way that big tech has given us this technology in a pretty little box, in exchange for a simple and small subscription into perpetuity, in which for every month for the rest of our lives, if they get their way, they get a portion of our paychecks. What they're not just selling a consumer good to us or software or even a productivity app. What's also, I think, has been sold since like really 2005, or I'll call it since the turn of the millennium, is this idea that this technology is beyond us. That idea is a lie. And I cannot emphasize this enough. None of this is beyond your capability, is beyond a few weeks of focus. So I want to start there. To interact with this technology, because it's been, it's like my Apple device has been designed by some of the best and brightest mind in technology. That is true. That doesn't mean you would be incapable of building a laptop from scratch if you had to, because the tutorials are there. The guidance is there. Yeah. Computer repair shops exist. My computer, I have had, oh glory. Her name is actually officially Tom. That's the name of the device. But the funny story, in a workshop I hosted recently, one of the attendees, his name was Tom, and he didn't bring his laptop. So I was like, guess what, Tom? Guess what you're going to use today? So Tom got to use Tom, so that was fun. Anyways.
That's all right, too.
And now I forgot the tab that I left off on. But simply, none of this technology is beyond you. And when it comes to AI specifically, if you are learning what you're learning from errant Twitter, and Facebook posts, you are already in the wrong place.
Okay.
Now, we all went to school. Yeah. We did. Everybody on this call at least went to 8th grade public school. That I feel really confident.
Maybe not.
Okay, maybe not.
No, I'm just kidding.
A cool 95% of us went.
Yeah, cool 95.
A cool 95. Meaning your English language proficiency is enough to where you can interact with this technology and use it for your own ends. That starts with embracing, in the same way that I tell founders to embrace like a scientist mindset, I need people to embrace the spirit of play. In the same way that it is a child's years 0 through 5, a child learns an extraordinary amount of information, truly a phenomenal amount of information. And a big part of that is because they're constantly playing. They're having fun. They're in the moment and they're learning through interaction. That is where I need you to start. Whether you want to learn how to set up your own server at the house or you want to use AI to build your business, start with the spirit of play. Stop trying to come into this being like, oh, I have to have a master's in machine learning before I can even touch this.
Yeah.
And to be fair, a lot of this technology has been built specifically for a commercial, regular consumer audience. It's even easier to use than all the other software that you're used to using on a daily basis if you go for it. And even when we're talking about maybe you want a specific model, maybe you've got to the level where you want a specific model, you can absolutely build out the interface and choose the model that you want to use. All you have to do is trust yourself and find good sources. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna drop it by midnight tonight for sure. I recently started a new blog because I was like, let me take what's these interactions that I'm having in these workshops and turn them into tutorials. I try not to write fluff content. I really do. Mostly because I don't have no time anyways. And so writing fluff content is a waste of time for everybody.
Right.
But the first post, and it is live, I'll make a LinkedIn post about it. So please follow me on LinkedIn. I post a lot of jobs there. But I will also be posting my first blog post, which goes deeply into exactly how to do that. And all you need is, I'm not even joking, If English is your first language, you'll be able to follow this tutorial and build your own interface, right? And that's just because I just want people to build confidence and get a familiarity and comfort with this technology. But when it comes to using this, literally just open up ChatGPT, open up Claude, open up DeepSeek. Yeah, I said it. Open up DeepSeek. And but start by, instead of trying to stop trying to prompt engineer. Delete the concept of prompt engineering from your brain. And instead, I just want you to flow. I want you to talk like you're talking, right? So if you're sitting down and you're about to write a report to your boss, maybe, or let's not even start there. Maybe there's an idea that you've chatted to your boss about, but they're not really moving on it like you need it to be moved on, right? What I want you to do is find a voice recorder, something where it can, like a voice to text situation. There are many of them, and many of them are free. Find one. Open that up, and then I just want you to stream of consciousness talk and be like, okay, so here's the idea, here's what I'm thinking about it. Over the last couple of weeks, this is what I've been thinking about it, blah, blah, blah. And then copy and paste that whole stream of consciousness into the LLM of your choice. let's for argument's sake, start with ChatGPT and continue to have a back and forth with it and use it as an extension of your cognition, an extension of your thoughts, as if you had extra brain space. And instead of having to wrestle with all of your ideas up here, you can do that with a partner on the screen in front of you. Just start there, and I promise you will be able to fall into a pattern of play that lets you discover and learn more than what you would be if you were trying to copy and paste the perfect prompt into that box. Let that go.
Okay. I feel like you just answered this question already, but I'm going to ask anyway. And then we also have a question in the chat that's kind of similar.
Okay.
So I was going to ask you, what's one simple AI tool that or system that you believe every entrepreneur should be using in 2025?
LLM of your choice. Now, there was recently an MIT study that came out a couple of months ago that said that small models, so models that are not actively the most simplistic way I'll put it like this: smaller models that are that have a much smaller environmental impact than the larger ones do. But just for the sake of getting comfortable with this technology, because it's important that you do, because I promise you, white America will. Whether you decide that you're intimidated by this technology or not, the economy will have embraced it and left you behind. So, with all the things that are going on with AI, that's something that I do not want to see. I do not want to see us get left behind in that technology, in the conversations about it. But just pick an LLM, whether it's ChatGPT or Claude. Claude is one of my go-tos. Gemini, DeepSeek. Maybe you want to do your own little setup and you want to use the Olama or something like that. Do it. But pick one and start talking the way that you would a business partner or a confidant or somebody that you were able to give your messy thoughts to. And then do that and use it to help iron out the things that you're working through as a business owner, as a person, as a professional.
I got a question.
I got a few. Go for it.
Oh, go ahead. I've asked some already.
For example, I just tested it out just to see. The other day, I was having an issue I couldn't unlock. So I was like, hey, ChatGPT, can you be my therapist for a second? And it did. We had a nice flowy conversation, I might say. And it helped me unlock a few things. And as far as because sometimes I get to a point where I procrastinate a little bit. I know I want to do it, but I have like a structured plan, like how I want to do everything too. Then I was like, hey, I think I'm stuck on the launching, like the executing of the situation. Okay. And I had, put my idea in there, what I wanted to do, and help me structure a different plan, how to shoot the content, how to continue to stay minimum until it's time to maximize. That's what it told me. I didn't have a question, but I just wanted to say along the lines of what your examples
were. Yeah. And something I'll say is you're going to get a lot of flack from different professionals on the internet, which is valid. They got to make their content, and it's valid. It's valid advice. Where you will hear mental health professionals up and down be adamant about do not use AI as your therapist. And I'm going to say 60% of Americans living paycheck to paycheck. If you have a high degree of self-awareness, do what you got to do. You're grown. If you know that you're grown and kind of stupid, well, then maybe you don't do that. maybe you know your limits. Yeah. But that's the key, self-awareness. And I really appreciated that in your story. You described where you had identified where in the pattern you were faltering, and then were able to talk about that and get guidance on that. And it wasn't the end-all, be-all. It was like you're taking it in as you would advice from a trusted friend. You consider it, but at the end of the day, your actions and what you move forward with is on you. So do what you got to do. I'm never gonna. In the times that we are in right now, survive. How you got to do it.
Stay dangerous.
I like that.
That's basically what she was trying to say.
Stay dangerous.
I have one more question for you before we go into some music. So, as a general partner at Black Tech Capital, what wins you over when listening to a pitch? Is it the idea? Is it the founder's energy? Is it the business model? What wins you over?
I'm going to say, at first I was like, I cannot be won over by a simple pitch. I had to get to know them and see all of their plans first. But then I was like, oh, wait, yeah, no, that actually would win me over pretty quickly. A robust go-to-market strategy. So right now in the age of AI, we have, there's this concept called a moat in business where, especially in startup worlds, people are moving fast. And the more money you have, the faster you can go, theoretically.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the only way you can go fast. Big asterisk, big old fat asterisk. It's not the only way you can go fast. But what makes, so let's say a VC is considering a $100K investment in company A and company B. If company A's technology is more advanced and has a deeper market penetration than company B's, they're going to go with company B. A moat just refers to your ability to or your company's technology and how strong it is and how strong and differentiated it is against your competition, as well as potential competition. Because if you run a storage container company, you don't have a technical moat. Anybody with a building can do that, but you might have a geography moat where it's like, we're the only, this is the only facility in a 10-mile radius that has cold storage or something like that, right? So that would automatically mean that you're getting the business in that area. Maybe not so automatically, but so what really wins me over is when people have really strong go-to-market strategies that account for and strengthen their moat. So if you come to me and you're like, oh, here's my new app, I'm like, cool. But if you're like, I have this new app and I've already, it's for lawyers. It's already gotten national recognition from, I don't know, the National Bar Association.
Yeah.
Is that real? And then I'm just making stuff up in law world. Maybe I should have chosen an industry I actually know even a modicum about. But let's see. Also part of their go-to-market strategy is maybe they are a former lawyer. Maybe they graduated from Harvard Law and have deep law connects and have proof that they've been able to activate that network before. Here I am, hitting my, or things like that. So when you come to me and you're like, this is my idea, I'm like, and you're like, this is my product, I'm like, and you're like, this is my exact plan for distribution and I have evidence that this is gonna work. I'm like, hold up.
Let's talk.
Let's have a conversation. Yeah, no.
Now the coffee is on. The black coffee.
It is kicked in. It's kicked in.
Do you like Arabian coffee, French?
It's funny. When I've been abroad, I have clients in West Africa. So I'm a few times out of the year, I'm in Côte d'Ivoire. And by extension, because it's the only way to get there is through either the Belgium or the Paris airport. I'm up there. I've never actually stepped foot into Europe, just European airports.
Okay,
which is hilarious. Very black of me, right? Like I've been to Africa, but I haven't technically been to any European countries. That's a flex. I'm gonna call it a flex.
Big flex.
But whenever I'm abroad, I get really angry because they don't have American drip style coffee. Even when you order an Americano, it's basically like a watered down espresso, and I'm just like,
knock all of it over.
And Côte d'Ivoire is a French speaking country, so I'm like, je voudrais un café American style. They ain't got it. They don't understand what I'm saying, and they ain't got that coffee. So that gets to be upsetting.
You note over there. Hey, this is what I want.
Yeah, you have to write it in that language.
Yeah. You know what? Next time, I feel like I panic in those moments.
Yeah.
Because they come at you fast.
Yes.
And
Comment allez-vous and all that.
Yeah, and you're like, okay, d'accord. And like asking them to like, désolé, to slow down a little bit. But next time I write it down. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Got to. Well, there has been a lot of gems that have been dropped on this day, Oxfam. Now, let us get into some music. Let's go. Let me see. Pick a little song. We're going to go to Taki Dangerfield, The American Way. Cool song, I must say. Make sure y'all get plugged in. It is on all platforms. We will have our boots on while we listen. See y'all in a minute.
I've been drinking, working all day. Me and whiskey about to go play. I've been drinking, working all day. Me and whiskey about to play. Party all night 'cause I done worked all day. But you my zone. Time to get my party on. Cup full of whiskey, pour it up into this empty. Now all my drink is gone. Local bar where I'm at tonight. Couple shots just to get me right. Might have to spend the night. I'm feeling high of life. Worked all week and my bills are paid. Time to get drunk that country way. Grind hard, play hard, that's how I was raised. Good on business, now I'm having my way. Party all night, cause I done worked all day. Punching the 9 to 5, then I drink the night away. Party all night, cause I done worked all day. Punching the 9 to 5, then I drink the night away. The American way, the American way, the American way. I'm drinking all night, cause I done worked all day. Punching the 9 to 5, gotta have it my way. Cause I've been drinking all night, and I've been working all day, yeah. The American way, the American way, yeah. Oh, it's the American way. It's the American way. Oh, how I love the American way. Oh, how I love the American way. Yeah. Party all night, cause I done worked all day. Punching the 9 to 5, then I drink the night away. I've been drinking, working all day. Me and whiskey about to go play. I've been drinking, working all day. Me and whiskey about time to pour it up, cause I done worked enough. Tell them pour me up, cause I ain't had enough.
All right, Ox fam, we are back. We hope that y'all are enjoying the show and learning a lot. I mean, I'm learning a lot. What about you?
Heck yeah.
I am.
Heck
So if you are enjoying this episode, can you give this episode a thumbs up? We don't ask y'all for much, but give us a thumbs up on this episode while you're here and plug in. Make sure you're following us on all social media platforms, and you want to tell them where to follow you as well. And make sure you drop your LinkedIn too.
The name of my website, or the name of my company, is Rerev Labs. You can find us at rerev.io. That's rerev.io. My name is Keyona Meeks. Please come and find me on LinkedIn. That's basically the only place I post. That's not my newsletter. And that's for the best for everybody. My name is Keyona Meeks. That's KeyOnaMeeks. That's M as in money, EEKS on LinkedIn.
Get that.
All right.
Yeah, well.
So now we're going to play our favorite game before we wrap up the show. You think you're ready?
I was born ready.
All right, so this is where I got to go.
She does voices.
And speaking of doing voices, we have an animated classic category for you. So which one got to go out of all of these? The Lion King, Toy Story, Shrek, or Finding Nemo? And you can look up here if you need to.
Like I don't know him. Damn, that's hard.
I know which one got to go for me.
This is a little bit impossible, but I'm gonna go Finding Nemo.
What?
Yeah, I am.
Why?
I am, definitively. I made a choice.
I understand your choice.
Well, okay, Shrek revolutionary. What? Shrek
For me.
Shrek, it was okay. I got a fun little story about Shrek. Apparently, the animators, at the same time, Prince of Egypt, like literally the best piece of animation put to paper. And I'm sure there are Miyazaki film nerds that are like, Sacre bleu, but like, get over it. Prince of Egypt, I think, is one of the most gorgeous films ever produced. Animated or otherwise, and it was being built, same company, DreamWorks, at the same time that Shrek was being created. Remember, this is when hand drawn was still the name of the game, and Shrek was like one of the first like 3D films. Anyways, the animators, if they got in trouble on the set of Prince of Egypt, like, I don't know, maybe they did something or whatever, they would get banished to go work on Shrek. But I'm literally almost positive that Shrek is up there more than, I would be willing to bet, like, they're in the top 25 highest grossing film franchises of all time. Also, I went and watched Shrek 2 not too long ago. It is a queer masterpiece. It is fabulous.
I don't know if I've seen Shrek 2 now. I say this because back when it came out and when it was very popular, I didn't see it. I saw bits and pieces of it. I mean, because I didn't really like watching it like growing up, like cartoons and stuff like that. But what did kind of grow my interest towards it was recently, because I have friends that do like musicals and Broadways and stuff, and they were in Shrek. And I had the opportunity to interview the guy that was playing the donkey.
You mean that was at Red Mountain?
Yes.
I saw that. I saw that preview night.
So
they did great.
I interviewed and wrote a story on the guy that was playing Shrek. So can't think of his name right now. It's real long.
I know you're talking about
to him. Yeah. So, and that was like really cool because one of his idols is Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
So I thought it was pretty cool. But other than that, I chose Shrek.
Did you know that Shrek was a diss movie?
I heard that, but a diss towards who?
Well, like, yeah. The same way The Boys is like a diss towards the superhero genre, Shrek was like to Disney.
I wouldn't know.
It was a diss to Disney because the guy that went over there to create DreamWorks, he used to work with Disney. And so they did. I think they.
It's so ghetto.
I know. But I think something happened to where they fired him for something lacking, or whatever the company was lacking. Then he went and created Shrek, which turned out to be a diss movie. I found out this. I think it was like a few months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's been a minute since I've refreshed myself on like the Disney Pixar DreamWorks drama, but now I gotta watch. I got some YouTube videos to watch. Thank you for putting that back on my my lens.
Come on now.
We have another one for you, and these are like music streaming platforms. So, Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music, or Tidal. I know which one gotta go easy. It used to make my phone crash all the time.
Oh, you mad?
Yes.
Who got you?
We're gonna let the guest pick first.
I'm a ex Spotify. The CEO of Spotify's been up to some real shiesty shit. Not that all the other CEOs haven't either. But I recently, so I'm a fun fact. I'm a DJ.
Love it.
I'm a kind of DJ though, so don't book me for your kid's party unless your kid is Charlie XCX. But lots of children have diverse interests, so I could be the right DJ for the right kid's birthday party. But I actually left Spotify a year ago. Last year's Wrapped, mind you, used to be my favorite time of the year because I'm not a winter girly. But I would look forward to that every year. And last year's was like the final straw. Spotify had been doing some fuck shit for a while, but I was still rocking with them. But between all the political heat they were getting, for really good reason, I made the decision to leave the platform and transfer all of my thousands and thousands of songs over to YouTube Music. Not that, again, I'm not claiming that Alphabet, Google, YouTube are somehow morally superior to Spotify. I'm under no illusions. But I did have to leave.
I think the only reason I use Spotify right now is because of like wedding and stuff like that. Because I be transitioning. If they have like a sound system or something like that, I put it on there just so I can transition everything else from the ceremony to the reception. But I agree. Like that's the only reason I use it. I'm with you 100%. They got to get out of here. And you?
Pandora's
so nostalgic, though.
It is. Like but it just make my phone crash.
That's valid.
Okay.
Yeah. It probably hasn't been updated since 2011. So.
Yeah, but when it was like it was
concept.
having my phone was crashing in iHeart. It used to have my phone crashing.
Get them out of here.
Yeah, gots to go.
But I only use Apple now.
I feel that. But why we got to pay for it? And why y'all got to steal?
If you're a teacher or a student,
why y'all got to steal the money?
If you're a teacher or a student, you get it so many months for free.
I feel like they rob me.
Keep changing the email.
Keep changing the email, but they still got the bank account information.
Change it.
change it to.
Hey y'all, I'm not sure that's fraud. Maybe we scratched that from the
Oh, it's too late. We live.
And unfortunately,
here now.
internet is forever.
O'Neal be scamming anyway. You'll be all right.
Hey.
FTC ain't even got nobody up in there no way.
I
So
gave
don't worry
Martin
about it.
his speech. I'm trying to tell
We
you.
have one more for you, and
All
this is the AI in the future tech. So which one gotta go? Chat GPT, Gemini, Copilot, or Claude?
We know what she ain't picking.
You know, I'm gonna go Copilot. It's just in terms of like what I use on a daily basis. I use Copilot very sparingly. Not a huge fan of its interface.
Yeah, I get you.
And plus, due to the nature of my work, I'm big on accessibility. I don't think Copilot. I'm also irritated with Microsoft right now for this shit that they're pulling with Windows 10, which is immoral and wrong. And I'm switching over to Linux.
Ooh.
The at Microsoft. I know Bill don't run it no more, so I can't be like at Bill because that wouldn't make no sense. But but still, them discontinuing service updates for Windows 10 is despicable and not okay. Literally like 40%, or if not, I think it's like 42, 45, some crazy high number of users. Mind you, this is hundreds of millions of people globally. That are on laptop devices are using Windows 10, and they're discontinuing security updates for that. That's fucked up. So in the spirit of that, fuck Copilot.
Oh.
And she said what she said.
You want to
Stone
put your middle
cold.
finger up to the camera?
Oh, yeah.
Clip. Love it.
What about you?
You have to be dainty with it.
I haven't used Claude yet. I don't want to eliminate it.
I haven't used it. Okay. I'll try it today.
In my daily rotation.
If I have to say either of these, it'll be Gemini. I haven't used it either, so I'm familiar with everything else.
Okay.
When you want to make stuff with code, I gotta recommend Gemini and DeepSeek the most. If you are, because y'all are running a business, I'm assuming that you have a professional or like a Google business account already. You already have Gemini Pro. So instead of paying for extra stuff, use what already comes with your services. Because you already paid for it. And the context window is crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know how many like multiple hour-long conversations I'll be having with Gemini, especially like when I'm trying to do like coding projects for clients?
That's the go.
Gemini be my dog. And I'd be like, how much we got left? And Gemini's like, it's fine, keep going.
I might have to get into that.
You already paying for it.
Say no more. Say no more. Well, how are you feeling? Did you have a good time today?
I did. I really enjoyed myself. Thank you so much for inviting me. You guys were both really gracious hosts. Loved your questions. And I'm excited to hopefully meet your audience on LinkedIn. Happy to answer questions. And if you'd like to hire me, either to be an operations and strategy consultant for your business or to host a AI for Business workshop that is custom tailored to what you and your org are doing, hit me up.
Hit up.
Hit me up on LinkedIn, and I will slide that email into your DMs expeditiously.
I was just about to say that. So we on the same wave right here. We on the same wave. So we usually like to let our guests close the show. So if you could say, something motivating, something to yourself, something to, people that actually can listen, grab onto, hold on to for the rest of the day or the rest of the week, what would that be?
I should have anticipated that. It doesn't matter how smart you are. Earth is not an intelligence school. Earth is an action school. Until you put those ideas and thoughts in action, they are meaningless. And they will not work for you to build the life that you want. So whether it is with a friend or with AI or with sheer will, get up and start building the life that you want, because the money is out there. The support and the audience are out there. You just have to be willing to do the work. Put those ideas into action. Allow the feedback to change your direction until you find something that works. And keep fighting. Your hopelessness is what the powers that be want. and your hope is an important defiance against that machine. So my parting words are to get up, get out of your head, and to always rage against the machine.
That was poetry to somebody's ears right there. So I had to go on and give them the
Do the
snaps.
poetry snaps.
Give them the snaps.
All right, then. Well, all right, Ox fam, that is the end of today's episode. We hope to see y'all for episode number 59. Y'all know where to be. Same place, same time on Friday. I am Nicole Sade.
And I'm your boy, DJ I Am O'Neal.
And we're out.
See y'all soon.